Base is under attack.
Started this game and
a new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
how bad is the mouse clicking on my mic volume, less game volume. There's less game volume. There's a little more mic volume. Let me know. Yeah, the like explosions and stuff in this game are like scaled way high.
Base is under attack.
Ooh. Both are really low. I'm 80% on AirPods. Both should be blaring right now. I can turn my gain up. And I can turn my mic up, but I was told earlier that it was really loud. So let me know. I'm at minus 8.5 dB is what it looks like.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Dang, dude. I need so much power for this base.
Base is under attack.
I can't even research anything.
strong earthquake is coming. Base is under attack.
It's an earthquake. It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
Base is under attack. The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Now needs a demon game volume. Damn it. The game is afoot. Do you wish you could see the mini map in the bottom right behind my fat head? Or is it okay without it?
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I
Base is
guess
under attack.
my power's good now. That's a nice change. Let's see. Break down some of these. Get that better. Yep.
Base is under attack. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Base is under attack.
Oh, holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Some of them I like. I like
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Battlefront. That's fun.
Base
Multiplayer.
is under attack.
Or like co-op Battlefront is super fun. Alright. I'm gonna make a new weapon. Because that sucks. Nuke.
Crafting completed.
Wish I had. Attack gears. Cobalt.
Research completed.
Burst rifle.
Weapon dropped.
Ow.
A building has been destroyed.
Oh wow. Those dudes are big.
There is a breach in our walls.
Come on, boys. Take them down. Guess I should have left some of those towers up.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Oh, look on my mini nuke. Sad. Rocket launcher.
All destroyed.
That's actually hilarious how big that explosion is.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction. A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Look like my
One of our
hippos.
walls has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's not looking good for brutal crystal caverns. This could be the end of me. They're inside my base trying to get out.
Weapon drop.
Threat
Oh,
neutralized.
there I go. Alright, we're going to try that
This will
one
buy
again.
some time until the next attack. Let's check
That
its new.
was insane.
Successful.
Sensors online,
Alright.
weapons activated. We're ready to go.
Now, last time I could not find any wind power, but I found wind power down here before. So I'm gonna go look real quick and see if I can find some wind power. Please. Yeah, those are my daughter's friends that watched. But still fun. Right next to two geothermals. Maybe I can take advantage of this area. And there's a little bit of sunlight. Alright. First headquarters. Right there.
Actually, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. We aren't sure what to expect here.
Alright. Got 200 carbonium. Go to oh, what the? What's up, big fella? You got something wrong on you. It's not me. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna take that. This is gonna be all the power to cover over. Let's see what we can actually do.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Not enough carbonium. Not enough carbonium. Not enough carbonium. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed.
We have to assume we're not welcome here. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh,
Carbonium storage.
it's Luke.
Build more storage
Luke.
facilities.
Base is under attack.
Sorry, no, it takes me a while to see chat. That's another thing I have to figure out from my stream. Is how to get the chat to display on screen in a better way. Nice. Ooh, messed me up.
Not enough carbonium.
Frenzy. They were good, they were good. They were really, really, really good.
Cobalt storage
Yeah,
is full.
well, let me
Build
show
more storage
you
facilities.
what it looks like. So it's this one. It's like, I don't know. It just looks stupid. Like, anywhere I put it. And it doesn't even look like, it's live. I might have to close the chat that I have open to put it in there. But like, yeah, I don't know. This one doesn't seem to work. Well, maybe it's because I have a wrong chat browser. Let's see. My stream.
Not enough carbonium. Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
To get the URL for the chat box. Do my channel live. Oh. Oh, we're getting there. Pop out chat. Copy the URL. Paste it into the properties of this checkbox. Okay. Oh, there's chat. Alright. So now the problem is I can't see that chat because it's not in my game. It's only in the overlay. So I did all that for nothing. But now you guys can see chat. Even though you could see it before, probably better. So all in all, things are going great. There's a way to, yeah, that's what I want, is the way to do it without the background. Oh, alright, Luke. See you later, buddy.
Base is under attack.
So that is my older brother checking in on me. Oh, the chat. Yeah, it's in the room. Alright. So I have enough. Just gonna do it. Gotta upgrade. Oh, I need more ironium. That's so awesome. What's awesome? Oh, my brother? He's not that awesome. Just messing with him.
Base is under attack.
Gosh dang it, dude. That's my base. Little Romy tongue guys are getting nuts. Alright. Iranian's going. Ooh, touch. Take some of that. Special. Oh, I love you. You're so special to me. Alright. Now we're getting some materials going. Now I need to upgrade my base. This is 2 carboniums. Take this carbonium to go. Alright.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon. Not enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium.
What's that? Oh, the snails. What are these snails doing here? Come on, buddy. Gosh dang.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Here they come.
Not enough carbonium.
Base is under attack.
Can I make some weapons? Maybe just a rocket.
Crafting completed. A building has been destroyed.
Suck on some grenades. Suck on these grenades. Oh, there's more of you coming now. Sorry about those grenades.
Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
Not enough carbonium.
Hey, dude, what's what they doing down there on the map? Quit it, bro. Quit attacking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Not enough carbonium. Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Research completed.
Oh man.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
This is a game called Rifbreaker, and I'm playing it on brutal difficulty, and it is extremely difficult. Like, definitely more difficult than it should be. You can see, well, you can't see very well because my face is over the mini-map, but you can see I'm being attacked
Base is under attack.
pretty much all over the whole map by these guys that are huge giants. And since my armory lost power, I am not making any ammo right now, and that makes things even harder. And the lag doesn't feel great when you warp to an area like that.
Base is under attack.
Let's see, can I make anything? Alright, here we go. I need a weapon, like a trident and a burst rifle. I need some alien technology. I need artillery, cannons, and radars. And that's probably it for now. Except I don't have enough power to actually research it. You can move your camera or like top of corner so your part is on. Yeah, something like that. Hopefully, yeah. She's a weird snake up there.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
Alright, there's some power.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Threat neutralized.
This will
Oh,
buy some time
jeez.
until the next attack. Let's check what's
That's a
new
big
after
one.
the HQ upgrade.
Base is
Get
under
out of here.
attack.
Weapon dropped.
Ow. While you're distracted, I will pickaxe you in the back.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
Oh my gosh. Five minutes from the next wave, which is going to be even more powerful. You still there, dude? It's super fun. It's in beta for co-op right now, so co-op will get full release soon, and you gotta play with me, dude. It's so much fun.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal deal serious damage to all our buildings in that area.
Base is under attack.
The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
Weapon dropped.
Ow.
You can try to recover it later.
Alright, finally positive on power. I'm gonna make a bunch of storage.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Alright, make me a trident.
Crafting completed.
We're gonna help so much.
Crafting completed.
Put that in down.
Research completed.
That means I can make Lightning. Big fella coming. Oh man.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. The tower has been destroyed. Weapon dropped.
Dang it.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Oh man.
Base is under attack.
Wall destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. Weapon dropped.
Base is under attack.
You gotta be kidding me.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Not enough carbonium.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Tower destroyed. A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Not enough carbonium. One of our walls has been destroyed.
Not enough ammunition to operate defensive towers. A building has been destroyed.
A tower has been destroyed. There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack.
Not enough carbonium.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Our towers are out of ammo. Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Well, looks like that just about does it for this playthrough.
A building has been destroyed.
I don't think I'm ever gonna beat this up.
Base is under attack.
base is under attack.
Oop. There we go. Game over. Try a brutal campaign. Check what this game's really about. Let's see the actual intro.
Rifbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ.
Yeah, it's
It's closing in.
there we go. This is a much more relaxed
Rig
version.
jump successful. All
Not just
systems
insane
check.
groups coming at you every
1.05
second.
G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check.
Yes, me.
Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to
Can you
secure
hear
our
the
presence here.
Ashley and
Allow
the
me to
Mr.
reconstruct
Riggs
my
talking
armor is
pretty well?
destroyed.
Or no, is it quiet?
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol,
Yes.
even if we've done this before. Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Rifbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
Not enough carbonium.
Ready?
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Base is under attack.
been dropped.
Base is under attack. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. Base is under attack. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization.
Whoa,
Humanity lost its
if
love
it
for
isn't
the trap
old
of Yellowstone
Nathan.
eruption. But
Nathan
that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
joining us from
Earth is very
his 17-hour-long nap.
We have to secure Galatea 37 for
Started
colonization
by
and resource extraction.
abandoning
as soon
me
as
for
possible.
lunch.
Excessive care about the local environment is
And then
unnecessary.
totally makes up
That's
for it.
not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem.
Yeah,
is
do you play
inevitable.
Rifbreaker
You
at all?
want it to
This
come
game
from
is
yourself,
freaking
and
amazing.
you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity. Wind is picking up again.
Yeah, this is campaign on brutal mode, which can get pretty dicey.
It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building.
Just gonna
Unfortunately,
bite the
this
bullet here
process
and
also
upgrade
emits a
early.
lot of high-frequency energy waves.
Even though that
These
may
creatures are
prove
clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like
be
an
a
alarm
bad
bell for
idea.
them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how strong this strong attack is.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all
This
the preparations
base
that we
is
could.
good to
Let's
have.
go out and meet them.
And this base. Good to have.
Base is under attack.
Help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help. Yeah,
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
yeah. Sorry, sorry.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
Base is under attack.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
dropped.
Threat neutralized.
Oh, I need better weapons.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Why can't I repair? That wasn't building another one.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download. New technologies. Crafting completed. Base is under attack.
Suck on shotgun. I moved down. That was easy.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
Construction of the rift station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed. Research completed. Written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the rift jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Little fisticuffs, eh? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The guy
Construction
run
of
around
the
in
Rift
circles.
Station Foundation
You can't
has been
catch me.
completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has three main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched
Somebody
uranium.
got this
The
back.
hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet. The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building. Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
Gosh dang, they hit hard.
Later.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment. This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Weapon dropped.
Bless me.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are
The
available.
rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
Base is under attack.
Gosh damn it.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Research completed. One of our buildings was being destroyed.
Oh!
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other
So yeah, I mean it's weird because I'm not sure if my mic is muting or not when I hit the mute button because it's still showing. The dB meter is still like showing that I'm talking when I hit the mute button. So I just went to the AFK screen so I could cough my friggin' lungs out. So I'm
Going
not
to be
really
very
sure though,
useful.
not
We could at
100%.
least scan the area around our base with it.
But I
Who
definitely
knows
don't
what
want
type
you
of
guys to have to
reaction.
listen to me
It
cough.
is also
So
capable of finding
I don't
hidden
know what's
underground
worse.
alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
Oh jeez.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub. Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight. Research completed.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Weapon drop. We
When
can
it
try
goes to
recover
the
it.
other screen, it's different. Oh, the mic's not muted? Oh, that's super annoying. Yeah, because that scene, every time I go to that scene, I have to mute the mic and I forget about that. Hold on, just give it, bear with me. So, maybe I just remove this.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Ashley, I'm
I'll have to work on
detecting a
that later.
sudden change in air humidity and wind speed.
Ah,
A fog is forming up.
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
that would mess with the atmosphere.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
It's like Trump's America. Yeah, all's going up.
Base is under attack.
No research.
Research completed.
Bless me. I guess I gotta upgrade. Get some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Definitely some of that. Should be enough.
Weapon dropped.
Ow.
I can try to recover it later.
That's stupid. Guys. Something's smoking up the storm upstairs.
Base is under attack.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Gosh.
A new technology has
Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Research completed.
been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack.
A tower has been destroyed. Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take
Get
some
away
time.
from the base.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Weapons round. We can try to recover it later.
Base is under attack.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Research completed. My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them. Base is under attack.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible. Base is under attack. Tower destroyed.
The wind is picking up. A storm is coming.
The storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area. The storm is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden. Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Research completed. Base is under attack.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. You should go there and clear it out. A new technology has been developed.
Okay, we've got all the necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water to operate. It would be best to place it close to a pool of mud or sludge that we can filter.
Research completed. This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum. This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps. technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Alien Research Laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley, and I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the Alien Research Laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission. Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
Under attack. Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Chat will be interesting.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out. fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Weapon dropped. Research completed. Too many buildings of this type. We can't construct any more. Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data. Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Bedtime. Goodbye soon.